Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel once again. So, as you can hear from the final line here, the countdown has begun and the event has been scheduled. But can anyone hold their breath for, well, originally 7 days. Sorry for the quick delay, but I'll explain that in a bit. It's actually 4 days. Maybe less than that now. It's making everyone dizzy. But, what I can say is, this big event is almost here. But before we do that, just a quick reminder, folks. There is going to be a Destiny server maintenance and downtime slated for this Wednesday on May 17th at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, with a completion time at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 Pacific time. It could be issues from Iron Banner or the 24 to 40 hours. Well, I don't know. But that's not important. That's really not that important, folks. This is the good stuff coming up here. So, the latest weekly update from This Week at Bungie is officially up, and here's what they said here. This week at Bungie, we're on the edge of our seats, and the people that are working on Destiny 2 are more anxious than the players that they're eager to serve. And it's been more than a month since we first revealed an attack on our city. So, of course, if you've seen the Destiny 2 teaser there, it was back, I believe, at the very end of March, with the very first official trailer, which was the Rally of the Troops. I can't speak today. Oh my lord, that was back on March 30th, I believe. But now they're going to show you how we'll fight back. And at this hour, the Destiny 2 gameplay premiere is officially less than 1 week away. And as you see on the Twitter account from @Bungie, it's slated for a 1 p.m. start time. That's in the Eastern time zone, and if you're in the Pacific, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Eventually, that was pretty fun to say. No new information to read on the blog. Details that we'll be seeking will be in your hands. They're going to be going back and forth, talking about what it all means to you, with Guardians attending the event, and some of whom that will probably follow. We'll be on record with impressions from the first hands-on perspective. And of course, everyone on the Bungie team is excited except for the one person, which would be Jason Jones. And he eventually said this: the fantasy you have when you're creating an experience is that someone else is going to enjoy it. Well, coming up this Thursday, they'll be opening the door to our brand new adventure. But apparently with Jones not around, the torch will now be passed to the new game director. Not quite sure who it is, but we'll find out in a couple of days' time in Hawthorne, California. And you haven't known what Hawthorne is? I believe she might be one of the hunters. According to the YouTube channel expert, which was more console there, he explained Hawthorne very, very well, so definitely check him out right there. But other than that, Destiny 2 gameplay premiere is going to be an important moment for the community. We hope they'll all be a part of the live audience. So, what will we see in the premiere? Definitely some PvE and PvP, but I don't want to give too much info away because that would just completely ruin the moment. But I know for sure that there's definitely going to be no raid in it. I will guarantee you that. But I think the raid will probably be seen probably well after the Destiny 2 launch in September. But you may never know. So I know for a fact there's going to be no raid. But yeah. Destiny 2 gameplay reveal, it's coming up this Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. It's going to be a lot of fun. You don't want to miss it. Now, there are a couple of things I want to mention to you here. And before we continue, by the way, I did manage to get a brand new PC. Now, this was the reason why that I delayed this week at Bungie for a couple of days because of the brand new PC. And my PVR has been updated a little bit. So it appears to be working okay now. But yeah, I had to get somebody else over to help me set my PVR up perfectly with the correct settings, etc., etc. So yeah, got the new PC, 2 years old, got rid of my old one. Hallelujah. Okay, now the next thing we're going to be doing is how do you enter this Destiny 2 closed beta? Well, first of all you have to do, obviously, is pre-order any edition from Destiny 2. It could be standard, digital, deluxe, limited edition, collector's edition, and so on. If you pre-ordered and you receive the Destiny 2 promo, you should be able to get a 9-digit code. Now, let me just go to this part right over here. For console, I think you get the code right away, but I'm not 100% sure though. But in the retailer stores like EB Games and GameStop, GameStop in the US, EB Games here in Canada, if you get a 9-digit code here, all you have to do is type in the code here. Well, first of all, you have to sign in either your PS4 or Xbox One username right there, and your email as well. But again, I'm not going to give all that personal information away because that's just a little bit too personal there. Once you signed in, you'll need to enter your 9-digit code there that you have on your receipt. So it's going to be at the bottom of the receipt here. Okay? Once you enter your 9-digit code, all you have to do is hit enter. And then you're in. Now, if you don't know where to go for your beta codes, where do we go here? I believe we go to profile. Now, I'm signed in already, so all you have to do is go to profile. Okay. Then you go to codes right over here. There you are. Now, since you entered the code here, the date here, it says pending. So, I know you guys, most of you are probably panicking and said, oh my god, why am I not getting my code now? Where's the download code? Where is it? Don't panic. It says pending. So, once you enter your code, you'll just play the waiting game. That's all you have to do. So, even though it says offer, Destiny 2 beta, now, it's just for people that pre-ordered it only. It's the closed beta. It's the Destiny 2 closed beta that we're talking about right here. Now, the platform selection and download code generation will be available later this year for the Destiny 2 beta. Closed beta, that is. An email will be sent to your verified email address when beta download codes are available. Now, even though it says date pending, hopefully at the reveal, hopefully we'll get an actual closed beta release date. Now, according to the relationship between Sony and Bungie, I believe the Destiny 2 closed beta will be for PS4 first, and then followed by Xbox One and maybe PC after that. That's for the close ones, just for pre-order people only. But don't worry. I believe there's a good chance we'll get an open beta. My best guess, it's happening probably between early and mid-August. We don't know as of yet. But hopefully the closed beta announced date should be either between June and early July at the very latest. A couple other things I want to mention to you here. First of all, I believe we're probably going to have one more Bungie Day on Destiny 1, and I believe it's happening on July 7th. Now, of course, if you have done the Moments of Triumph from years 1 and 2, you'll end up with the emblem, which I believe it's called the Laurel Prima emblem there. Yeah, it's going to be like a circle there attached to other circles there. It's like a sun or something like that. But yeah, the year 3 Moments of Triumph should happen at Bungie Day on July 7th. So that's happening in less than 2 months' time. And another thing I want to mention to you here, if you guys are in the middle of the Age of Triumph record book and have not reached max rank, actually I'm not even going to bother going to max rank, I'm probably done with Destiny 1 anyway. The record book info, ladies and gentlemen, the year 3 Age of Triumph record book, that ends on August 1st, okay? So obviously you have that amount of days left to go, and if you don't know what the emblems and rewards that you'll get for ranking up, you'll get the emblem for rank 2, which is Traveler's Equips, City Watch for rank 3, Common Heart for rank 4, Logical Conclusion for rank 5, and the All-in-All emblem, which is rank 6. And if you max out rank 7, you'll receive a Wear Your Triumph t-shirt. That's an example right over here. Okay? But you are starting to run out of time just a little bit. Because like I said, Age of Triumph record book wraps up on this very day here August 1st. But what will happen between August 1st and September 8th? That's the almighty question, but it's a little bit too early to know that for now. But I think on that note, I think that's basically all the information that we have for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, sorry I was delayed for a couple of days because of the brand new PC that just arrived. But it looks like we're up and running. And again, I am so looking forward to watching the Destiny 2 gameplay reveal. It's coming up this Thursday. I will either upload the premiere or give you highlights and analysis and some big news from that Destiny 2 reveal. So definitely stay tuned for that. And if you want to see more gameplay content right now from Destiny 1 and other gameplay content, all you have to do is hit the notifications button, which is the bell, to stay up to date by checking out all the latest videos. Subscribe to the channel for more gameplay content, folks. And as I last checked, we're at 428. So that means we're actually 72 away from 500. That's almost halfway to 1,000. So thank you very much for the entire support that you've given me over the last little while. Even though I was a little bit inactive, my apologies for that because of the computer issues. But I believe we are back up and running again. And there you go. There you go. Leave a like on the comment and in the video section too. And until the Destiny 2 gameplay reveal, folks, thank you again for watching. And we will see you guys next time. Don't you dare miss it, folks. Take care.